Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is VB, and I just want to make this little video because I ain't gonna lie, low-key have been watching a fuck ton of like hopecore stuff, right? But with what I've been seeing and what I've been going on doing in my life, right? I always been trying to do what I can to try and push myself to be a better person. And with that, it has been a whole lot of self-doubt and a whole lot of strain on my body and my mind. And sometimes I'm able to push past it, and other times it's just a roller coaster of emotions to try to sort out all these ideas of like what I could do to be a better man and try to be a better friend and better son, better everything, right? Just a whole lot of thoughts that just get pushed into my head to think about these things. And with that being said, I always feel like I'm always behind and always feel like I never have like the answers to all these like life questions, like what can I be doing better at my job? What can I be doing better with my friends? Like, do I have to talk more? Do I have to be there more? Do I have to sacrifice more time to try to get the things that I want, or should I use that time to be with the people that feel like they need me, right? And the thing is, lately at least, it hasn't always been working out. It feels like whatever I do, the results are not working. I try to talk more, I say stupid shit, and next thing you know, nobody really wants to talk to me. I do what I can and always offer, a helping hand, but at the end of the day, it's just nobody acknowledges that for the most part. I try to learn more and more things, and next thing you know it, a week or so, or maybe a month later, it doesn't stick, and I feel like I learned nothing. And even with the stuff that I do, the stuff that I try to do for myself, it's like I even feel myself sometimes. So I really don't know how to just keep it up and keep pushing forward. I know that I do it, but I just don't know how I am able to recover every single time I get that low blow, and it hurts every single time. And don't get me wrong, it's like, sometimes I don't recover and I end up shelling up, just not doing anything, at least nothing productive to get myself out of it. You hear a bunch of people talk about like thoughts that run through their heads and how, they have self-harm, they have harming others, they have rage, they have sadness, they have doom, gloom, all those things, right? And then they end up being able to push past that. But the thing is, it's just those feelings just keep coming back and back and back. And it's always like a roller coaster. It's like one moment I'm able to forget about all of those insecurities, and maybe I am able to do, like, I don't know, make people laugh or do something stupid, and I make myself chuckle, and sometimes it really does feel like things are improving and I'm enjoying my life. And then it just takes one little mishap or something that doesn't go as planned, and you revert back to what you once used to be, and it hurts. It really hurts. I know it's different for other people. I know that there's a lot of different personalities, and some people are able to hide it better than others. Sometimes, some people are able to joke it off, and just fucking joke it off. It sounds like I'm saying something else, but just able to make fun of themselves and take everything to the chin. And I admire that. Just those type of people that have everything thrown at them from life, and they're able to just roll around it and just keep on trucking. But me, and I'm sure a lot of others, just they don't know how to get that recovery, to get like that second wind, to push past that. To give you an example of what I'm currently struggling with is my temper. My temper has been probably one of the main reasons as to where I'm at the place that I'm at right now. I get angry very easily. Little things that some people would just be like, oh, well, that sucks. They're devastating for me. And when I see that, it hits me right where the heart is, like right in the middle of the chest. You feel like that tension, like that adrenaline in there, just you want that to release. But knowing that whatever I say or whatever that comes out from the center of my chest, I know that's gonna hurt people. I know that's gonna hurt others. I know that's gonna hurt me in the long run. And so I condense that internally. And the thing is, when you do keep that inside, eventually that's going to turn into something else. Like, that anger is like energy, that energy is just like whirling inside and needs to be released. But unfortunately, if you keep that inside, that will just harden. So once that hardens up, the chest feels heavy. The chest feels heavier, and now you're carrying additional burden on top of that. I wouldn't want to say depression. I don't even want to say sadness. It just anguish, I guess. I guess it just turns into anguish. And what I mean by that is, it's a feeling of you couldn't even expose yourself to the world, even your bad attribute, and have self-doubt. Self-doubt of like, how the hell am I supposed to show the good side of me when I can't even show the bad, It's like being dishonest to the world about who you really are. And sometimes I wish that I could just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say what I really feel inside, and I'm gonna call somebody a piece of shit, I know it sounds weird, but like, yeah, there's some times where it's just, I really want to say what's on my mind. I really want to tell people how I really feel about what's going on or what I feel about certain, individuals. I'm sure everybody has at least one person that they see that's completely unapologetic, completely will tell you straight up to your face, go fuck yourself, that sort of thing. And it feels refreshing. It feels refreshing to know that there's certain people that are able to express themselves like that. Does it always work out in their favor? No, it really doesn't. It sometimes backfires on them. But the thing is, if it does backfire, these type of people just don't really care about the outcome. They just understand that they were able to express themselves or to express what's inside their head, and they're able to release that. And I envy that. I really do. I really do envy these people. But I don't know. I want to be like that too. I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. And maybe it isn't just like, your rage or that, bad feelings that are inside you. Sometimes it's the good things too. Sometimes you want to express maybe, love for somebody. I don't mean like romantic love. Sometimes it's just like maybe brotherhood, or, you really care about somebody and you want to show all of that to that specific person. But maybe there's something inside you that you just can't really figure out how to actually do that. And then you doubt yourself. And then you just keep that inside. All that good feelings too. All that good stuff that you want to express out, you keep it inside, and then next you know it, that turns into the same feeling if you were even, mad. I think the real reason why I wanted to just express this in a video for everybody is because I, not only for myself, but I want others that feel the same way to just go for it. Just whatever you have inside of you and you want to express that, do it. Do it unapologetically. Do it because it feels like you have to do it. And whatever outcome comes out of it, just take whatever you can get. The good, the bad, the silence, the loud expressions on people's faces. Just take all of it. And then at least feel like you actually were able to show the world what you had inside. That's all I really wanted to say. That's all I wanted to put out here. I had this inside of me. And there you go. So I'll hopefully see people on the next one. And I hope everybody takes it easy. See you.